Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Bassett gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Jean Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jean Segura.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because
the swing and a high pop up. Drip. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he.
Ready with another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Drew Smyly out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And he's safe.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line towards center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Kyle
into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Healy scoops it up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Leonys Martin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there at the letters 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Rajay Davis out there in the outfield. He's played center, played left, played some right. I just love his infectious smile. And you know what? He can run up them and climb a wall with the best of them. Sometimes he looks like Spider-Man.
The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Jean Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard, played on the backhand, and a rather easy first out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Josh Phegley. Previous battles with Drew Smyly. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 0-2 delivery. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that brings to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBI. To that total right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Adam Rosales. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jarrod Dyson
starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rajay Davis.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Mark Canha, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
In now, Chris Davis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up.
Trevor Plouffe.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Smiley comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The A's lead this one 4-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High pop-up. Canna posts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Leonys Martin.
Here's Leonys Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave one. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Joyce.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Dyson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman,
up now, Adam Rosales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off for the
Into
Mariners,
the box now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop.
Center fielder number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit on the ground, but foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They're down 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, 10, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can. And he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Chris Heston is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chris Heston.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Matt Joyce. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. A pause and the 0-2. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cano.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in once again, Adam Rosales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam
Here's the
Rosales.
first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 11. Rajay.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Hard liner toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Leonys Martin. He's
Leading
1
off
for
the
2 in the
Mariners,
ball game.
Left fielder Leonys Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Dan Vogelbach. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Davis.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. As she'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Phegley.
Ready for another chance? Josh Phegley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 9 and the Mariners nothing. Gene Segura standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To short. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Grounded foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery, heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
22, second baseman
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. They're down 9-0. Stepping in and ready for shot, Adam Rosales. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
So now it's Mark Canha. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One more. Ryan Dull comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
66, Ryan Dull.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joyce is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away.
Up next for Seattle.
Note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. First pitch on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Leonys Martin comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Athletics get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Chris Bassett notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Drew Smyly struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Liam Hendriks is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outing from time to time. ERA last year, just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Popped up. Canna trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Seager, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In there at the knees, strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary. It's pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 8 home runs. The numbers 282 to start play and 19 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Just underway here in Oakland. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Yovani Gallardo will be on the mound for Game 4. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo, 5 for 14. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see right there that the A's are currently tops in the AL in that department. So now it's Mark Canha. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Shot back up the middle. Motter is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Ready now, Danny Valencia. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
After it is Davis. He's got it 1 away. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Center fielder
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Gene Segura standing in, and he pops it up back behind second base. Semien is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Ryan Healy.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Joey Wendell. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Turned on down the line.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Alejandro De Aza.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
In now, Marcus Semien. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there goes Davis. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Munter giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt as it's grounded sharply to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Munter looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and that'll be the last we see of Yovani Gallardo. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Casey Fien enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Trevor Plouffe. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start. Currently second in the American League here in the month of April. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martin is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We'll go now to the top of the third. The A's lead this one 10-4. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on the show. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Canha has room in foul territory. Oh, no, it drops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Martin.
First offering on its way. Leonys Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leonys Martin becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 10-5. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Rajay Davis.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going and swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
In now, Marcus Semien.
He swings and lines it to left.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Hanna.
Mark
The
Hanna.
swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Mutter is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 12-5. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 15, third baseman Kyle Seager.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Santiago Casilla answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch to short. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-1 to Cano. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Wendell is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. That's not going to help when the score reads 12-5. Evan Scribner answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mutter patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Alejandro De Aza. High in the air out to center field. Mutter moving to his left. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Rajai Davis.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Fouled back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the A's as the lead holds at 12-5. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Leonys Martin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Dan Vogelbach, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. That's not going to help when the score reads 12-5. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Ready with the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Ready for another chance. Trevor Plouffe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order.
No balls, 2 strikes.
After that hack, it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Second baseman, Joey Wendle.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendle, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Wendle is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swiped that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Semien.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, line to left. Martin there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Jean Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple, and as you can see, they are way. Mark Zipchinski gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 home takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, 1 away.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fast man out. Straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Last to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going. And
third baseman, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line to the right side. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Rajai Davis. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there goes Davis. And this is lined hard to deep left. Martin is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. The A's lead it 23-5. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wendell onto the grass. He whiffs on it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Leonys
digging in once again,
Martin.
Leonys Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Up next,
ready now, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The A's lead this one 23-6. Chris Davis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Vogelbach gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Daniel Colum enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Daniel Colum.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. 1 run scores. Oh, and he misses it. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. Valencia takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he'll get in there safely.
While the hitter was running and watching the ball, I don't think he even believed what he was seeing. I know I didn't. By the time they caught up to it, it was too late. He was crossing the plate for an inside the Parker.
Ready for another chance? Leonys Martin. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. Once he goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead it 24-10. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Steve Cishek.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2.
Wendell.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First offering on its way. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. hit sharply toward the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
For Davis, make it 21 doubles now on the year. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air to right field. Cruz is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger reversed. At the plate, Dan Vogelbach starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he takes strike 2. Pause and the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Davis. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll round third and try for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Taylor Motter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Striding in, Jean Segura. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. There's Plouffe. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
24-11 in this one. Oakland bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Santiago Casilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallardo was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Santiago Casilla. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Giovanni Gallardo. He falls to 0-3.